What is up, you guys? Currently on my way to my buddy's tattoo shop. He actually owns a Mk4 Golf, and he's the one that actually bought my steering wheel and center console. So we're on our way to the shop. I told him I would install it for him, since he's not really like a mechanical kind of guy. I told him I would install it for him. My only thing is, I wanted to go during the day, but being that it's daylight savings time now, it is currently 5:30 and it is getting dark, like real quick. So I may or may not have to do this in the dark. Not 100% sure, but the sunset was killer. Not sure if you can really see it back there, but sunset was absolutely killer. That's what that shot was. But yeah, I just got a text from that part out guy too. He said we are go for tomorrow morning. My only problem is I have to go all the way to his house and take 2 wheels, because the wheels that he has, he sold the OEM wheels that were on the car. And he says he does have some spare aftermarket wheels, but of course they won't clear the GLI brakes. Seems like that's the issue that everybody fucking has with these stupid brakes, is my wheels don't clear, blah blah blah. So anyways, we gotta go take 2 wheels tomorrow morning, so he's able to go get a trailer and we can roll the car onto a trailer. So tomorrow we will be taking possession of the parts car, which means I will have more parts for sale, and there will be more parts for the GLI. Like I mentioned in the previous video, we are going to be using the engine harness, possibly the harness underneath the dash. I got to figure out if the automatic and the manual is different from, I know the engine harness is different obviously, but being that it's an auto, I'm not sure if the relays underneath the dash is different or not. So I don't know, I gotta do a little bit of comparing between the 2 cars, but I do know the engine harness is different. So we are gonna be using the engine harness. And it also has our clutch pedal assembly. It's got the rear bumper with the rear GLI valance. Got some stock suspension that I'll have up for sale. Actually, I'm almost debating on putting the stock suspension on our GLI, because if I'm gonna daily this car, I kind of want it to be stock and ride good. I don't know. We'll see. I mean, I'll only get maybe $50 for the stock suspension anyway, so it might just be worth keeping it just because. But sorry for all the rambling and the chit chat, whatever you want to call it. I figured I'd just give you guys a little update on what's going on. But as of right now, we're on our way to my buddy's tattoo shop, the one that actually did my face and the back of my neck. We are going to install the 3-spoke steering wheel on his car and the cup holder center console. So I'm gonna hook him up with that. So, but yeah, I will be back with you guys probably tomorrow.
No, we're not gonna get down. Where's Caillou?
Oh, she's cute. Yep, she kissed. Come on, Nick. Alright guys, next day, fishing on the road to go get this part out car. Like I said, we gotta take 2 wheels to the guy, but he's renting the U-Haul trailer, so no cost on me, just a little bit of gas or whatever. But about to go scoop this car up.
Hold on, let me park it.
Hey, what if we... Why don't we just chuck the back and back the trailer?
Oh, you fucker. I was thinking about using the e-brake, and I was like, wait, the e-brake never works for me.
Oh, chuck the back
Yeah. Smart guy here.
Your brilliant ideas.
Hey, and I'm the Pollock. I'm surprised I even thought of that. We're over here using manpower for no reason. You're good. We're idiots.
What the fuck? Why did we even try all that shit?
Score.
I gotta go forward a little bit though.
That was weird, man. And now, yeah, go forward, yeah. I can't believe we even. All right, so there's some traffic on the highway, so I'm like, all right, let's go this other route real quick. Look at this shit. We are in the hood. Green flashing lights on every store. Yeah, we're in the hood. Just 70 degrees yesterday, and this is what we have now. It is currently 32 degrees and snowing. Good stuff. The more south we go, the worse it gets. Wow. Like I said, sunny and 70 yesterday. Gotta love Michigan. Alright, what is up, you guys? It's a few hours after the car's been dropped off. The snow is finally starting to let up. You see, it just made everything all muddy and gross. So here's the garage. And like I said, we're putting the parts car over here. You guys may be asking, why would you buy such a gutted car? You might see, this thing is literally gutted. It was wrecked right here, quarter panel, B-pillar. But the main reason I bought this car was for suspension, and come to find out, it has the opposite mismatched taillights that our GLI has. So my GLI, the one in the yard, has a smoked taillight right here and a candy cane right here. And of course, this one has a smoked right here and a candy cane right here. So that gives me two full sets of taillights. So either I can run the OEM smoked, which I'll probably do, and then I'll probably end up selling the candy canes. But like I said, the bumper is in really good shape. The chrome trim is not cracked, so we'll definitely be using that. And then also, obviously, it has the GLI lip. This thing does have a full 3-inch exhaust. and it still has the gauge cluster in there. So we'll be selling that. And some miscellaneous stuff back here. I am doing my best to try to keep rain out of this thing. So hopefully the plug for the ECU isn't right in there in that hole, which I gotta look at, but yeah, I gotta make sure no water is getting into this plug. So anyways, it does still have the whole harness. So we are gonna be swapping this entire harness to the car over there. See that one over there? That's the one we are 6-speed swapping. So we're gonna utilize this whole harness, possibly the harness in under the dash. I'm not 100% sure, I gotta do some reading. I think we are gonna have to do it. The right way to do it would be to utilize the whole harness in the dash so we can have everything wired up for a manual, just like from the factory. But not to keep talking, it did come with, like I said, full 3-inch exhaust, the whole rack, brand new control arms, GLI brakes, and of course OEM axles. These are OEM 6-speed axles, which shouldn't be hanging like that. So these these pretty much go for $100, $200 a piece anyways. So, I mean, literally just the axles and the exhaust alone pays for this whole part out. We did buy this whole thing for $600, which seems like a lot, but the car is also coming with a lot. We can sell the hood. I do have both mirrors, so I can either sell those or keep those. And then, like I said, we got the cluster. The car did come with them red coil packs. We ended up getting another bumper out of it, door cards, this whole bucket of stuff. It's just miscellaneous stuff. Mass airflow sensors, a poly dog bone, a diverter valve, these retrofitted headlights, a cup holder center console, and a spare 6-speed starter. Just a bunch of miscellaneous stuff, airbox and all that. I took it off. So I can't really complain. Oh, also it came with this APR Carbonio carbon filter, cold air intake I'm in, and then also a silicone intake. So also a 3-spoke steering wheel, which I ended up selling last night. I mean, that was $100 right there. So not to keep rambling, but this part out was reasonably cheap for everything that it comes with. I know people are probably thinking like, bro, that thing it ain't worth shit. It's gutted. But if just by parting out the stuff I don't need, I'll easily make my $600 back. And that's the plan. So as of right now, this weather is super shitty. I wanted to pressure wash the engine bay in this car. Like I said, it's starting to light up and it's actually kind of warm out, but I'm just not in the mood. We ended up getting these headlights out of the deal too. Headlights, the side markers, the bumper. So that was pretty good. But like I was saying, see? Smoked right here, and then a candy cane right here. So it's funny how the other car has the opposite. It's hilarious. But yeah, it's it's crappy outside, so I'm not really going to be doing anything. The only thing I want to do is wrap up that engine harness on the other car, just so it's not exposed to the weather. I don't know if it's really going to help it or not, but I do want to wrap it up just in some plastic or a garbage bag or something, just so it's not exposed. Because even though it's hidden underneath the hood, water and stuff can still get in there. And that's the last thing I want, is to ruin this harness when I'm going to be using it. So I figure I'll just give you guys a little update on the arrival of the parts car and what I have to sell. I know it's not the most entertaining video, but I just wanted to give everybody an update on where things stand. So we are going to continue forward on ripping out the engine in that GLI and hopefully pressure washing the engine. I don't know if I should just do it today because I feel like it's going to get colder out and it's going to get more snowy, and then I really won't have the energy to even touch the thing. So I don't know, we'll see. But I appreciate everybody that watches my channel and all my videos, and I appreciate everybody that's been subscribing. If you're huge into the Mark IVs, I guess this is the channel to subscribe to, because that's what my life revolves around, is freaking Mark IVs. Y'all know I have a 337 that's bagged, and now we have this Jetta GLI that we're going to be working on and swapping. So stay tuned. We're going to be doing a 6-speed swap from the automatic. It's going to be a learning process for me, but it all should be all straightforward. But that's the whole reason being we made room in the garage, because the car out there will be in here. So like I said, thanks everybody for the support on the channel. Thanks everybody for watching and subscribing and commenting and all that good stuff. It's very much appreciated. I know I'm not a big time channel like most of the guys, but I feel like I would just keep documenting anyways. Why not? It's kind of cool to look back on. I don't know. But I'm gonna stop rambling and I will catch you guys in the next video.